So back in the summer of 2019, we decided that we wanted to build a bigger deck for the house. So what we did is went online and I looked at a few different designs to see what we could come up with. So what I did is I designed a deck that was 16 by 32. So the website that I used was the website that was available on Lowe's, which provided me with most of the information. The first thing that needed to be done was to get rid of the old deck, so I did that quickly and got to work. So right here we're just trying to use a torch to kill the bees that were in the ground there, so my dad is just going and actually trying to burn all of them. My old man is crazy for going after those bees like that, but he's very brave and he's not allergic, so he'll be okay. So once that's done, we can get to work.
Killing bees, honeybees.
So there is a lot of different ways to build a deck like this, but the easiest way for us to do it was just to set the 2 by 10 by 16 all along the frame of the house and use 2x4s to hold everything in place, and then once everything looks pretty good, then we use the measuring tape to square the whole entire frame to the house. One of the most important thing when building something like this is actually having a good foundation. So building concrete piers that are gonna be deep enough because of the freeze and thaw is very important and critical to the longevity of the deck. All I did was use plywood and cut them 16 by 16 to make a square box, and that's how I did my footings. At that time all I used was a Ryobi drum mixer, and what I did is use the 5000 KSI mix by Home Depot to mix the concrete together for my footings.
So this is an example of how I set my post for the deck right here. So you've got this hole with a 16 by 16. Make sure the ground's compacted pretty well. You've got the rocks that you put underneath to give it a little bit more of a stable surface so it doesn't sink in so much. And then you just will pour the cement in after that.
My deck posts are 6x6 screwed onto some 6x6 post anchors. Next was the installation of the 2x10 installed 16 inch apart on center. Once that's done, I put some flashing tape on top of the joist to protect the deck substructure from moisture, which can cause rot, mold, and decay. Then I start installing rail posts before putting the actual deck floor on it. I'm also cutting the bottom of the rail post to give it a better finish look. Here I'm putting on the 16-foot deck floor on it, and I'm using the camo deck screws for this floor, so you don't see any screws on top of the boards. Next, I put on the deck balusters for the deck railings. Then I sketch up how I want to do the smaller deck frame. I use my laser level to make sure that I'm perfectly aligned with the other deck. Once I know I'm good, I start digging again. Once the concrete has cured, just set the post. And I promise, it's very easy to do, and anybody can do this. Alright, now we are almost ready for the deck floor. Now that the rail posts are in place, it's time to do the stairs. I'm not even done yet, and we are already having a party. Today is September 1st, 2019. This is a video cookout we're doing. Everybody's here enjoying this new deck. Now after the cookout, it's time to finish working on the deck. Now, if you are trying to build something like this, make sure you make it wide enough so you can bring a couch or refrigerator without having an issue. And that's pretty much it. In the next video, I'll show you guys how I built the concrete walkway. And please don't forget to subscribe. I'm getting very close to 1,000 subscribers. Thank you, y'all.